Hello, hello, and welcome to the Rock Metal Podcast. I am your host, John Harris, and today on the Rock Metal Podcast, we have Eternal Silence. They have a new album called Timegate Anathema, which is released in October via Rockshots Records. And right now I'm being joined by Marika, Alberto, and Alessio to share some more information about this stellar release. And so, gang, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Bye.
You so much.
Hello. I was excited when Roberto over at Rockshots sent me your guys' stuff because I have a soft spot in my heart and my soul for. Do you guys call yourselves like symphonic metal? Like how do you guys call yourselves?
Symphonic power, progressive metal sometimes, but symphonic is the most representative genre of
female fronted. Do you guys do that at all?
Female fronted.
I see some wine bottles up on the shelf. What kind of wine do you guys drink, Chianti?
Oh, we are not drinking wine. We are drinking. Oh my God, I'm a little bit ashamed of this.
Bombay.
Gin and tonic in a can. I love Europe.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking a tea.
She's drinking
A mango tea.
Mango tea, delicious. So are you more of a herbal tea kind of person?
Yes, I like also this.
And ginger.
This is mango and ginger. Yes, mango Thai.
Mango and ginger. That sounds quite healthy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's healthy, but I like the flavor.
Very cool. Now this album, Timegate Anathema, what is this album about, or what did you guys try to create with this album?
Okay, the main theme of the main topic of the album it's time. It's something that brings together all the songs, all the lyrics, and in many different way. Every song in a different way about changing, about waiting, or many different phases of the time. So we choose the image of the god Janus for the cover of the album, which is a god that has two faces, one looking at the past and one looking at the future. And so this is the main topic of the album.
And I see that, and it makes more sense now, because I was wondering why we have a statue on one side that's falling apart and what looks like some kind of Matrix stuff going on.
Yeah, it's like an old ancient statue representing the past and the old side of the subject, and there is the future represented the other side.
Perfect. Now, does that mean that the songs themselves reflect what's going on in the record, like lyrically?
Yeah, somehow every song tells about it in a different way.
How about like Glide in the Air? What is gliding in the air? I was always curious about that when I saw the track title.
Glide in the air is like
State of mind.
yeah, it's like jumping to
Jumping in life and face yourself and face everything you can see in front of you without fear, and you have to face what life put on your way.
It's like approaching the future and what will be in a strong way.
Yeah.
It's like flying and gliding and going through what life will put.
Approaching life
you.
fearlessly, or with strength, or I guess with courage. Courage is kind of a word, at least in English, that means that you have fear, but you're going to do it anyway because it's the right thing to do. You guys have a word like courage in Italian? I mean, it's cor is Latin, so I imagine it's something very similar.
I don't know. We have the word coraggio. It means facing something with breve è più coraggioso.
We have courage, but it's similar to brave. Okay, it's a little bit stronger.
Yeah. Almost kind of interchangeable words in English as well, kind of. Although brave is dependent on the situation because it's stupid in some situations, but it's brave in other situations.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, come lo diciamo in italiano? Come dire che uno è coraggioso ma è stupido, come dire folle.
Yes, we can say fool.
We also have different
folle.
kinds of words to say brave or courage refer to the situation where you have to be brave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is too much.
Too much.
Did you guys write this album? Well, I guess kind of a silly question. Maybe, well, not a silly question. Sometimes songs have been around for a while. Is this a pandemic album? Did you guys write this album in the pandemic?
We wrote this album a year before the pandemic. Yeah. We wanted to publish it in
2020.
Yeah, right in the year of the pandemic. So we decided to stop and
dedicate the pandemic time to study what we want to say with this album and to promote it.
Because it was, we thought that it is an album that need attention and concentration. So we wanted to release it in a different time, not in a time without live shows and without anything that a new album brings. So we decided to take a break from the release and wait just a year, and then
here we are chatting across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
How did Rockshots Records get involved? Were you shopping around with this album and then worked out the release date with them?
We knew we are friends with Valerio, and we met also Roberto, and we talked with Valerio on 2019. Or
yeah,
it
18. The end of
18. When we were in tour with a Haggard and Soundstorm. So we have time for talking about a new album and possibility to take part to Rockshot family.
Yeah, and so when we had the record ready to be released, we send it to many labels, and
Yes.
Rockshots said yes, said that they wanted to be part of this release, and we choose them because
I think it's a very good label, and also because they are friends.
They are friends, but mostly because we think they have a lot of ability to do the best with this record with us.
That's right, baby. Shout out to Roberto over at Rockshots. Very cool. I think that's all of my questions. Is there anything that I missed that you guys wanted to chat about? Anything we need to know? Anything special? Looks like there's some credits for the production team. It was mastered, it looks like, by Michele.
Michele.
Sorry.
Michele.
Sorry.
Michele. No.
Mm-hmm. Visions of Atlantis, Temperance, and Caledon. So,
yeah.
How come this young man?
We met him also on tour.
On tour with Temperance.
We played with Temperance a couple of shows around Europe, and we talk about the possibility of
recording voices at the Groove Factory where he works, and we decided to try. For us, it was a new studio, a new person to work with, and we love him.
We started recording an EP in his studio, the EP for our first 10 years of Eternal Silence, and so 5 songs, we recorded 5 songs with him, and we immediately came with the idea of recording an entire album with him, because it is, for us, it's not easy to record, especially the vocal parts in a studio. You know, you have to be in the right mood with the right person, and someone that can really understand what you can
what you want to do and what you have to do your best.
That can take out your best from your voice, and Michele
has this quality.
Very cool. Now, something I just read is, at least on Ancient Spirit, what I have written is that Enzo was really quite instrumental in the track, and then the lyrics, though, were written by the most quiet guy in the entire interview. So I guess my question with Ancient Spirit is, Alessio, take us through these lyrics.
No, it's a little bit shy.
We can answer for him. Sure. He wrote the lyrics thinking about the lake. We live on the lake side.
And we have 7 lakes near us.
In our region. And so in this song, the lake is seen like a kind of god, of sleeping god.
Sleeping god that is a spirit in the high stars.
The meaning.
In the high meaning of the name, because it's a spiritual, but also a guide and a keeper of secrets. So it's like a person. We can figure it like a person, and it's very quiet, very deeply, and want to calm you, and also to give you the chance to confess what you want, all you want to confess to him.
How do I say it? Fantastico, Alessio.
You're the shy poet.
That's right.
No, I play only the bass.
Ok, bellissimo, Alessio. Prego.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that concludes my questions, gang. We chatted about quite a few things today. We chatted about what kind of tea you're drinking, the potential for Italian wine, living life fearlessly, how you guys found Rockshots Records, recording the album in the pandemic. We chatted about quite a few things, which is super cool. The album Timegate Anathema, which comes out in October via Rockshots Records. So, gang, thank you so much for coming on to the Rock Metal Podcast today.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for hosting us.